My fellow Americans, tonight I stand before you not just to speak, but to deliver a wake-up call. A call for courage, a call for strength, a call for every man and woman in this country who loves our flag, who loves our freedoms, who loves this great land we call the United States of America. Because let me tell you right now, the future of America is on the line. The choices we make today will decide whether our children inherit a nation of greatness or a nation weakened, divided, and left behind. We cannot afford to be silent. We cannot afford to sit back and watch as others try to tear down the country we built with our sweat, with our sacrifice, and with our faith. This is the time to stand tall, to speak loudly, and to remember who we are. We are Americans, and Americans never give up, never back down, and never surrender. Over the years, we have seen so much. We have seen victories, and we have seen challenges. We have seen the best of times, and yes, we have seen the worst of times. But through it all, one thing has never changed: the American spirit. That unbreakable, unstoppable force that makes this country the envy of the entire world. People look to us, they watch us, they try to copy us, but they will never be us. Because America is truly exceptional, and America is destined for greatness. But here's the truth, my friends. Right now, we are at a crossroads. Right now, we are being tested like never before. Our economy, our security, our very way of life is under attack. We see it in our streets, we see it in our schools, we see it in our communities. Inflation is crushing our families. Crime is rising. Borders are open. Families are struggling to put food on the table, gas in the tank, and hope in their hearts. And yet, the people in Washington, the career politicians, the media, the global elites, they act like everything is fine. They act like you don't see it. They think you're too distracted to notice. But let me tell you something. You notice. You feel it. You live it every single day. And I feel it with you. This is why I call it a wake-up call. Because the time for pretending is over. The time for excuses is over. The time for action is now. America cannot wait another decade, another 4 years, not even another day. We must rise up and take back our country. We must bring back common sense, bring back strong borders, bring back safe streets, bring back respect for our police, and bring back the pride of calling ourselves Americans. We did it before, and we will do it again. Remember when I came into office, they said it couldn't be done. They said America's best days were behind us. They said we would never rebuild our economy, never stand strong again, never bring jobs back. But we proved them wrong. We cut taxes, we brought businesses home, we unleashed American energy, and we gave power back to the people instead of the bureaucrats. We rebuilt our military. We took care of our veterans, and we stood up to the world instead of bowing down. That's what leadership looks like. That's what strength looks like. And that's exactly what we need again today. Because here's the fact. Weakness is dangerous. Weakness invites chaos. Weakness invites aggression. Weakness invites disaster. And we have seen what weakness in Washington does. We've seen botched policies, endless spending, and leaders who put America last. They put other countries first. They put special interests first. They put global agendas first. But they forgot about you. They forgot about the American people. And I'm here tonight to say loud and clear, we will never forget about you. This movement, our movement, is about giving power back to the people. It's about restoring the American dream for every family, every worker, every farmer, every truck driver, every teacher, every soldier, and every small business owner. It's about making sure that the next generation grows up in a country that is strong, proud, safe, and free. Because if we don't fight for it, no one else will. And let me tell you, as the world is watching, they are watching to see if America still has the courage to lead. They are watching to see if we will stand tall, or if we will crumble under the weight of weak leadership and bad decisions. China is watching. Russia is watching. Our enemies are watching, and they are hoping, praying that America loses its way. But we will not lose our way. We will not bow. We will not break. We will not give up. Because this is our country, and it belongs to us. Not to the politicians, not to the media, not to the lobbyists, and not to the global elites. It belongs to the people. This is why I am calling this moment what it is, a wake-up call for America. A call to stand up, speak out, and fight for the nation we love. It is time to demand accountability. Time to demand secure borders, fair trade, safe streets, and schools that teach our children how to think, not what to think. It is time to demand energy independence, jobs that pay, and a government that serves the people instead of serving itself. And let me also say this, our faith, our traditions, our values must never be silenced. They want you to be quiet. They want you to sit down. They want you to feel ashamed of loving your country, ashamed of standing for the flag, ashamed of believing in God and family and freedom. But we will never be ashamed. We will never be silenced. We will never stop saying what we know is true. America is the greatest nation on the face of the earth, and it's worth defending. Everywhere I go, I meet people who tell me the same thing. They say, "Mr. Trump, we just want to feel proud again. We just want to feel safe again. We just want to know that our leaders care about us." And I look them in the eye and I tell them, we can have that again. We can have pride, we can have safety, we can have leadership that works for you. But it's going to take strength, it's going to take courage, and it's going to take all of us coming together as one great American family. This is not just about politics. This is about survival. This is about the survival of our freedom, the survival of our Constitution, the survival of the greatest experiment in liberty the world has ever known. And we cannot fail. Because if we fail, freedom fails everywhere. If America falls, the world falls. That is how important this moment is. That is how powerful your voice is. So I'm asking you tonight to believe again. Believe in America. Believe in our people. Believe in our strength. Believe in our future. Because when Americans come together, when we put our differences aside, when we fight for what is right, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stop us. We are going to make our country safe again. We are going to make our country strong again. We're going to make our country proud again. And yes, we are going to make America great again. This is the wake-up call. This is the moment. This is our time. Together with faith in God, with courage in our hearts, and with love for this country, we will rise. And when we rise, the world will see once again what it means when America leads, when America stands, and when America wins. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.